Et je crois qu'on est bon. Vas-y, let's go. Du coup là je vais parler en anglais, hein. Je te préviens. Ok. Filter. Oh, pas Beastmaster. Okay, nice. We didn't get that much gold there. Kinda want to reset. Okay, spear.
Greetings, traveler. Care to see my wares?
Cold damage. Physical damage, nice.
Well then.
Got Fury Leap. I don't know if in this run I'm gonna use a Fury Leap or not. Because it's like super bugged during the beta. So I'll probably not reuse it during this run. Okay, see? I'm stuck. I'm stuck, step bro. I'm stuck again. What is this? Okay. Level 4. I'm gonna wait for swipe to spec it. I don't really have a need for the other. No, I could do Ice Thorn. Yeah, it would be better with Ice Thorn. Okay, go there. Okay. I'm gonna completely remove Fury Leap so I don't press it by mistake. Like I really don't want to be stuck at some of the areas, especially like in the cultist camp and stuff. I would die like in a second if I were to get stuck. Gold. How much gold? 700. I didn't get any movement speed boots or rings, silver rings, so I'm gonna be super slow too without Fury Leap. Okay. So you always want to pop your 2 totems and then use the ability from the wolf to get the most amount of DPS. It's kind of your rotation early. Oh, silver rings. Red mace. Chance to chill.
Did Balthus send you? Ryu's forces are not finished with us. We don't have much time before more of them arrive.
Hello.
What is this? Mana regen. Okay. I got ignite on hit, which is probably gonna be better than what I have. Yeah, for Ithorn. Oops. Oh, I got stunned by this guy, what? I got bleed. Already building some damage with this. Let's pick more into attunement too. Armor? What is this? Bit of armor too. Okay, disable. It's a bit bothersome that they don't store your preference for the chat. Every time you have to disable the chat. It's something that they have to change, definitely. Blind. Why am I picking up blind? Yeah, I think early I kind of want a weapon with like ignite, bleed on hit, if possible. And then after that, I'm gonna switch to a spell, to a staff or wand, but mostly a staff if possible. With like spell damage, damage over time. Okay, got one more point, nice. That's my DPS right now. 78. Okay, nice. Also, I'm enabling my my loot filter sometimes because it's not really adapted to speedrunning. This one, it's more for general purposes on this class. Oops. Yeah, I probably should have looked at the shop. Hmm. The cool regen, flat regen. This is really good early. Probably one of the best source of recovery that you could get is flat health regen. Can I level up, please? Like one more level. Nice. Spell damage. Yeah, my damage with this, like the bleed, if I go for the bleed first on Ithorn, it's way better than going for the cold, increased cold damage. Ooh. Oh, it's enemy bee. Oh no. Okay, let's look at the shop.
Yes.
Not really anything special.
Hey there, want to try your luck? You may find a treasure, my friend. Not bad.
What is this? Slow chill, huh? Give me something useful. No.
Want to give it another shot?
Yeah. Okay, whatever. Is it more damage? No, it's less damage actually. Yeah, I didn't get any ignite on hit or spell damage. Or damage with time. Okay, what is this? Mana cool. Do I really need cooldown? Yeah. I could use it with the wolf. It's not staying this. I don't know why, but I think they buffed with the online version the some of the bosses, the early bosses. Like they cast their ability way more often. In the past, this wasn't really the case. Like this, like spamming that so often. What's my level 8? Is this really better? I'm not sure. If I spec into the wolf, what the? Oh, cooldown, nice. Hello? One kill, melee damage. I think the best option I have right now is to go for the totem. Because I cannot use the Fury Leap, which would be the best. Because I don't want to get stuck because of the bug. I'll probably go totem. A better silver ring. 5%. Okay, way better. Cooldown recovery again. Okay, okay. Oh. Okay, I'm putting on Etera's Blessing. Etera's Blessing is super powerful early on. Like it acts that as a potion. It can heal your minion. It's probably one of the best ability really, to be honest. And when you use it on a minion, like a totem or your wolf, for example, it also gives them 100% increased damage. This is pretty powerful. Don't have any mana. Okay, kill him, kill him, kill him, kill him. Please. Okay, nice. But sometimes you kill him and he spits lava on the ground. You're kinda fucked.
Terra's grace be with you. Take care of yourself.
Alright. I'm also keeping this staff in case I get a rune of discovery. So I can use it on the staff and maybe try to fish for good affixes. Because on this one there is literally nothing usable with a high thorn. Okay, chance for double damage. Ooh, a staff. Nice. Is it cast speed and ignite? Let's go. Lots of damage. We need DPS 123.
Stay back.
I could probably maybe try to get the ignite out of it. We'll see. If I get the rune of shattering. TP. Thank you. Okay, he's nearly dead. What do you drop? Repu- Okay, boots, whatever. Okay, here I don't take the portal because it's gonna get me further away from where I would be if I use the waypoint.
Why? You, thank you. There is an old passage.
Mining, raise. What else? Physical health and kill is more important. Any bits of recovery? Is a ooh movement speed. Let's go. Chance to slow. So I can equip this. Don't need this anymore. This and this. Yeah, I don't have any runes right now. I'm not gonna use any other like 1x2 or 2x1. I just need 1x1 for this speedrun. Armor shred maybe? Not really. Okay, damage. I always try to kill early the rares because they always drop a rare item. That's basically like the most reliable way to acquire gear at the beginning. Yeah, I don't really need this. I'm not gonna use this probably. Also try to not have any items. So I do like a bit of inventory management as I move on. So I don't get like submerged with items. I have like an inventory full that I have to sort out. So I do it as soon as possible. Oh, damage reflection, not really worth it in my opinion. Here it's there's not that many mobs, so usually what I tend to do is I only farm if I need to farm, and I farm in the areas that have a lot of density. So for example this one, like I'm not gonna farm here. I don't care. There's so little mob density that I don't think it's worth it. Like if you compare the mob density of this area to the temple of Itera, like this is night and day. Like I have probably like 10 times more density in the temple than here. It's also what do you need? Like for example, sometimes I farm for items. Like I really look for rares or even XP sometimes to get the threshold. It depends on what you need at which point in the campaign. On some builds you need a certain amount of XP, sorry, to unlock certain skills or skills that unlock with passive points, for example. That should be good in terms of damage to clear them. What you could do also with the Primalist and the Acolyte is that you summon your minions ahead of you, so the monsters they pull your minions instead of you. Like if I do this here, you see the monster, they attack my totems instead of me. And it really helps you like manage the amount of damage that you receive early on. I have to resummon my wolf. Okay, what's my level 11? I kinda want XP here because I want to unlock Maelstrom, which is at level 12. So I farm a bit of mobs. Okay, can you die? He died instantly. Oh my god. Yeah, revive. I'm nearly level 12, so I'm gonna unspec this. Oh, okay. I really don't want to die here, so I'm gonna try and kill. Oh, I didn't kill him. That is really, really bad. I need that XP. No, I cannot kill them. I'm gonna die. Yeah. Doesn't matter if I die during the loading screen. I can respawn. Okay, what do you have? Melee health regen per second. Nice. Okay, nothing interesting, sorry. What is this? Elemental. Merci Kovic. Ah ouais, ça lâche des abonnements. Ça lâche des abonnements comme ça. I'm gonna try and kill those just to get enough XP for all 12. Nice. So I get Maelstrom. I can spec into Maelstrom. Basically, I want to get to this point here. Okay. T'es à la montagne? Mais non. Et là, t'es en train de regarder mon stream. C'est n'importe quoi. Bah écoute, profite bien. Hein. Kiffe bien la montagne. Here it's a bit risky, so I'm trying to kill the monsters as they get pulled by my totems. It's not as easy. It's not that easy. Okay, especially like the centipede is gonna stun me if he hit me. Die, please. Ça vient de se poser, on a chopé des skis courses et là, Bah écoute, bonne soirée mon gars. Profite bien. Okay, one more level. Nice, very nice. That's what I need. My goal basically is to, for the next area that I'm gonna go, I have 3 points into Maelstrom, so I can use it. Because before it's gonna cost way too much mana, and I have to constantly cast it. Whereas with this point here, it's gonna give me 1 stack, up to 3 stacks if I put 3 points in the node, and it's gonna cast multiple stacks of Maelstrom with this. Like you see, I'm casting like 2 stacks instead of 1. Also, Maelstrom is really good because it frees enemy, so they don't deal damage to you. Here I'm really trying to pull the mobs before they get to me. Okay. Kinda want to go past them. Here I have this group too. I'm really low on mana right now. Rune of Shattering, I can't really pick up the rune, unfortunately. Yeah, I can probably kill some of them. Yeah, let's not be too greedy. I don't have much mana. I really need mana right now. Okay, that's pretty nice because, yeah, there wasn't too many mobs in the last 2 packs, so I could move freely to the next area. Yeah, this area in particular that I did is super scary in a speedrun. And it's super reapy in general. Even if you're an experienced player, you can still die pretty easily. You kind of have to know which mobs to kill first, how to position yourself. Oh, super long dialogue. But yeah, in the previous area, basically, you're gonna see like range monsters with range attack. You kind of want to kill them first before the melee one. You want to be as close as to them as possible. I'm kind of trapped here. I'm fine. Okay, more damage, nice. What's my levels? 14. Yeah, I think I can equip a new staff, a new base for my staff. You always want to have the best base for if you play like melee or spells. Oh. Okay, 1 per point, nice, very nice. So now I can cast like 3 stacks at the same time now. Whoa, 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 calm down. Got hit by it. What? That's bullshit a bit. Rune of Discovery though. Okay, this one, what does it give me? Lightning res. Okay, this one is probably useless now. Elemental. Am I doing elemental? Yeah, I'm doing elemental damage. Does give intelligence. Switch for this. Switch for.
Yes.
Anyways. So I always want to keep the buff from Ice Thorn up. So I'm trying to be efficient with my mana, so I don't spam too much. Otherwise, I'm not gonna be able to spam Maelstrom. Here I cannot attack him. Okay, watch out for the minion. It deals a lot of damage. Easy. The ring again. Nice. Physical res, lightning res. This one gives 15% movement speed, and the other one is. What was the other one? The other one. 15. Okay, yeah. Yeah. This one is probably better because of the physical res, even though this one has armor. What is it gonna change? Like 2%? XP, nice. Tons of removal. Ah, leave me alone. It's a bit frustrating that on the online version you cannot see the XP bar right now. Would have been really useful. Let me kill. Oh, there's a rare. Not really worth it. Yeah, rares also give more XP. I think they give 200% increase XP compared to normal monsters. So for example, if the monster that is rare like gives by default like a low amount of XP, even though it's rare, it's not gonna give that much XP. But if it's like a monster that gives a ton of XP by default. Ooh, what is this? Maelstrom. Let's go. Level 16 though. Okay, soon. Yeah, if it's a monster that gives a lot of XP by default, it's gonna give a lot. If it's rare. I think I'll need to learn at some point which one gives like low amount of XP and which one gives a lot. Oh, okay. Agree. Those are boots. I'm good. Yeah, see. There's basically like a checkpoint as soon as you go through there, so if you die, it doesn't matter. That's why I kinda yellowed it. Also, the monsters, they attack the Temple Guardian. I'm not the only one. Oh my god. There's a lot of monsters though here. Okay, nice. Rune of Discovery. Oh, I didn't get it. I think I still have one, so it's okay. What I'm gonna do is that I'm gonna get to the Lotus Hold, and I'm gonna do the usual stuff where I go left, then TP back. And that's where I'm gonna gamble or try to buy at the shop. New base. So this one, flat health regen. This one, cast speed. Okay. Here, this is a small area that has a lot of potential for shrines. I know that sometimes I even have like in this small area, I have sometimes like 4 shrines. Okay, plus 17. Do I need more level now? I don't think I need more level. Sync clip attack, get the 30 spect. Whatever's the fix. Yeah. However, if I go Shaman, which I'm gonna do now, the third spec is going to be Storm Totem, because Storm Totem is like so good. But the lip slam, the free leap. I'm thinking about PoE. The free leap is like super good. Like the new nodes. This one, then this one. Crazy good. Also, I'm not using it, like for the people that were not at the beginning of the stream. I'm not using free leap because it's bugged and you can get stuck when you use it sometimes. So I don't really want to use it. Would you drop Ice Thorn for leap attack maybe? I don't know. It's just that Ice Thorn is 100% increased damage if I have 4 points here. What I would do is that like on the Druid, for example, there's not that many good builds to level up with on the Druid. You have the Spriggan form if you go for the poison with the vines, but it got nerfed a lot. So I don't know, but it's still like a lot of damage early. So it's probably good. Yeah. I think ideally what you want is free leap, Ice Thorn, and Maelstrom at the same time, and you do free leap every time it's available, so you can get up to 2 stacks of free leap.
Not bad.
Okay, plays a good stuff. Cold damage. Oh. Oh, okay. Crit chance. No,
These
thank you.
items might be your best bet. Interested in another try?
Poison damage again and crit.
Wanna go again?
What is this? No. Crit. Okay. Yeah. I looked at the wrong one. Last chance.
Looks powerful.
Oh, come on. This is so bad. I think I'm better off without with the previous one. Okay, what's my damage? 25. If I use this, I'm at 32. If I equip this, oh, it's still at 32. Okay, this one is better. I think for the chapter 9 I don't need any more level right now, but ideally what you would do, okay, it's not to die here because it's really bad. But ideally what you will do is you farm a bit here, so you get like up to level 20 or close to 20. Because that's probably the best area at this point to farm. I got surprised. It was a bit too much. It was a bit too much. Alright. Gonna TP back to the beginning. Also, what I usually do with the stone totem, if I go Shaman, is that in the passive tree, there's a really good note for it. This one. It gives 15 totem spell damage if you use an axe. And then now you have the new what is it called? The new free lip. New free lip too. That gives up to 30 flat. But you need to have the storm totem before using free lip. Like this node. If you put 5 points, it's 15 global melee damage and 15 spell damage for 15 seconds. And since there is like a 6-second cooldown, you can probably get two stacks. Oh, the totem don't snapshot the buff. I don't think they do. Actually, now that you mention it, I kinda have to test that. Because my assumption is that it applies it. It's pure like assumption. Like I thought it will apply the buff. To apply the buff when you use it, but it doesn't take your buff if you already have the buff. I don't know. We'll have to test it. Okay, I'm a bit lazy, guys, as you can see. But yeah, on this boss, if you die, it doesn't really matter. I'm gonna kill this guy. Yeah, I don't... The fact that I cannot use Free Leap is really frustrating. Like, I could have dodged this so easily. Calm down. What is this? I don't think I have Void Rest here. So I'm taking full damage from every ability it does.
What brings you here? May Eterra guide your travels.
You've ice. Then close your eyes. Ice. Many trust the outcast queen, leader of the living rebels, and show her the epoch. The rest will be.
It says you and your minion gain spell damage, so probably totem has to be out first. Yeah, that was my guess. Since the totem to get your spell damage. Yeah. Now I realize that I need level 20 to spec, so probably... the thing is, I don't want to spec Eye Thorn. Here is a good one. So what you do is that you place your totem and you use Eterra's Blessing on it. It gives it 100% increased damage too. It's a bit bigger too. Also on the previous fight, I completely forgot about this, actually. I had a +1 chest for a while. Oh no. 30%. Like this. What's the time? 56 minutes. It's definitely slower because of the Maelstrom. Like you kind of have to farm a lot for Maelstrom to get it running. Ooh, bit more movement speed. Okay. Okay. And slower because free limp. Yeah, that's true also. That makes a big difference too. Like I remember when I did some testing back in the days. I tried spamming as soon as it was like available free leap. In like I think on mastery, I probably gained like at least 2 minutes just from spamming free leap. Because like you get it super early in the game, and if you compare it to the amount of what is it? The amount of increased movement speed that you get, it makes a big difference because you don't have that much like movement speed early. Probably 10 or 15. Like right now I have 30, but it is because I have like movement speed on my boots and I have 2 silver rings. Are like decent. Oh. Get 1 more stack. I'm nearly level 20. Come on. It also does reasonable damage to yeah, that is true actually, that is true. Actually there was a I remember some at some point there was someone in hardcore that was like doing speedruns too, like up to mastery. His name is Nag, and he had a strat for getting to mastery with the Primalist, where you would kill monsters only with Fury Leap. So what you do is that you go for all of the wrong key. You go for all of the damage on Fury Leap, and you get what was it called? The amulet, the unique amulet that guarantees the crit every 3 seconds. So you always crit and you deal insane damage. It was enough because you get you can kill like every normal monster unless it's like a big monster with a lot of HP. But all the other monsters you one shot them. It just like free leap. You never stop. So it was like super fast. It's just that the single target kind of suck on this build. It's not amazing. I'll have to try it again. And also, like, something I remember with this build is the cultist camp areas. Like, that was super rippy. If you didn't... Like, I think it's basically impossible to use that strat if you don't abuse the portal. And right now they're bugged. Like, if you use your portal, you don't have... Like, for example, I would use in the rune era my portal in any of the areas. I would get back to town, and I don't have my portal anymore. I don't know why that is, but... Hello, Boar! What's up, man? What did you play today? So right now I'm doing a Primalist run, which is near the end. And then after that I'm gonna do a mage run. But the thing is, like, the Primalist is completely broken because, and in a bad way, because of Fury Leap. So I'm losing damage, I'm losing speed. And I also died, for example, in my run, because I really don't want to use Fury Leap. Still on Judgment, level 90. Ooh, you're still on trying to work out the Judgment. I see. Okay, now I can spec into Storm Totem. So Storm Totem, super easy. You go Blizzard, and it kills everything. This is OP. You just do Storm Totem, Eter's Blessing, everything dies. How was your judgment doing with the gloves, by the way? What was your setup? So I was doing like attunement stacking, obviously. I was also doing the node that gives more damage per mana spent. So I would stack. So since attunement gives flat mana, I would stack also increase mana on my gear, if possible. And then you have a node that gives more fire damage in the tree per 10 attunement. No, per increase healing effectiveness. Sorry. So if you have 100, if you have 1k healing effectiveness, which is like okay on the support build, okay, it's doable basically. It's like 100% more fire damage on top of the more damage from the mana, and then I would do volatile reversal to get back the mana. The problem is that now I don't think the gloves are gonna do like the consecrated ground. They're not gonna work with the consecrated ground. They're only gonna work with the hit base portion of the skill. So maybe you will be limited by the cooldown of your volatile reversal. I don't know. So with some smite and javelin, yeah, I was using smite and the javelin banner to cast smite too. But I wasn't like going for damage or anything. I just had like enough damage to clear the trash in the echoes while supporting. And keep in mind, like the amount of damage I had was enough, but I was in a party of 4, so the monster actually had way more HP. I think they had like nearly 3 times more HP. So I had 3 times more than enough damage to kill the monsters, basically. I think there is a way, because Judgment, if you go for the more damage per mana spent, you have a node after that removes the cooldown on it. So like what I was saying is that instead of being limited by the cooldown of Judgment, if you go for the hit of the skill, you will be limited by the cooldown of your volatile reversal. I don't even know why I'm farming mobs. I'm at the end of the run. Technically, I don't even need to farm mobs after level 20. I'll try full pious offering after I try to. I need my 4k life, so I just type vitality. No, don't worry, man. It doesn't really matter. I'm gonna upload like every run I did yesterday and this. And the 2 run I'm gonna do today. But it's not like they're gonna be like min-maxed world record pace or anything. Just to give people an idea of how to play. Also explain a bit during my runs what I do.
The ship will be your tomb.
Okay, for example here, I cannot. Okay, Storm Totem is not at the right spot. I want to keep as much stack of Ice Thorn as possible. Like I have a buff on Ice Thorn. While I cast Maelstrom, while my Storm Totem is up. So it's a bit of a... it's a bit much in terms of management for a new player, but... this is probably like the most optimal way of dealing damage I can find right now. On a Shaman. If you think that this is a lot of skills to do, like don't play Acolyte. Like Acolyte, you have so much skills that you have to cast if you want to be efficient. All right.